Imagine the universe as a boundless, shadowy sea, stretching forever, brimming with enigmas we've only begun to fathom. For ages, we've looked up in wonder, catching fleeting glimmers of distant lights and pondering what secrets lie beyond the night's curtain. Telescopes brought those distant sparks closer, transforming them into new worlds and galaxies, fueling our curiosity to explore even further. But real exploration isn't just about looking. It's about reaching out, taking bold leaps into the unknown, and daring to cross the cosmic expanse. Every space mission is a stroke into that cosmic ocean, each probe and rover a symbol of our relentless drive to understand the universe. We are explorers by nature, stardust longing to trace our origins, always compelled to journey farther from home. This urge pushes us to attempt the extraordinary, launching ourselves beyond Earth, powered by dreams and determination. We send robots to alien worlds, our mechanical pioneers venturing where no human has yet set foot. In doing so, we turn science fiction into reality, making the impossible part of our everyday story. Each mission builds on the last, pushing the boundaries of possibility and inspiring new generations to dream even bigger. The story you're about to hear is one of those daring chapters, a saga of ingenuity and grit on the mysterious red planet, Mars. Space is harsh. Radiation, freezing temperatures, and vast distances make every mission a high-stakes gamble, where the odds are rarely in our favor. Still, we keep launching, driven by the promise of discovery, the hope of answering the biggest questions. Are we alone? How did life begin? What mysteries does the universe still hide? Where do we fit in the cosmos? Are we just a fleeting spark, or part of something far greater? Now we stand on the brink of another remarkable story, set in the Martian neighborhood, ready to push the frontier once again. It's not just about technology, it's about the human spirit, facing impossible odds and finding a way forward, no matter the challenge. Often, our greatest discoveries are born from our toughest challenges. So get ready and prepare for the unknown. Let's travel to Mars and witness a feat that will echo through generations, inspiring those who follow in our path. The cosmic ocean is vast, but we're learning to navigate it, one mission, one discovery at a time. This is the story of 3I Atlas, a mission that dared to chase the unknown. Our journey begins now, as we set sail into the endless night, ready to discover what lies beyond the next horizon. Introducing 3I Atlas, the third confirmed interstellar visitor to our solar system, and the very first one humanity set out to pursue. Unlike Oumuamua and Borisov, which simply passed through, this object became the focus of an ambitious chase. The Atlas telescope network in Hawaii was the first to spot it, a small, swift comet from a distant star system. Our spacecraft was a technological wonder, sleek, nimble, and loaded with advanced spectrometers, cameras, and sensors to study this interstellar wanderer up close. Launched in 2023, it harnessed gravity assists from Earth and Venus, accelerating toward a pinpoint rendezvous millions of miles away. The mission was a nail-biting risk. Miss the timing, and the object would slip away into the void forever. 3I Atlas represented a singular opportunity, carrying the aspirations of scientists and dreamers across the globe. This probe was more than just hardware. It embodied our longing to reach out and connect with the cosmos. A messenger sent to meet another messenger, a silent exchange between distant stars. The pursuit had begun. The toughest obstacle? Mars itself. To reach its destination, 3I Atlas had to pull off a flawless gravity assist, using Mars as a cosmic slingshot. The path was perilously narrow, threading through Mars's chaotic neighborhood at speeds topping 50,000 miles per hour. One wrong move, a dust storm, a moon's unexpected pull, or a tiny navigation slip could end it all. Engineers dubbed it the Martian Gauntlet, a daring, all-or-nothing maneuver with no backup plan. The probe was locked in, its commands sent days before, leaving the team with nothing to do but wait. Years of effort balanced on a razor's edge, success or failure decided by fate. Would 3i Atlas conquer the gauntlet or disappear into the darkness? The decisive moment was at hand. On September 18, 2025, 3i Atlas slipped behind Mars, plunging into a scheduled radio blackout. For nearly an hour, 58 minutes, the probe was alone, performing a crucial engine burn as mission control held its breath in silence. When the blackout ended, there was no triumphant signal, only static filled the screens. Minutes dragged by, then an hour. Tension gave way to dread. Had the probe met its end? Was 3i Atlas now just another ghost drifting through space? Dr. Anya Sharma rallied her team, combing through every system, every frequency, refusing to give up. Earthside diagnostics showed everything was normal. The silence was coming from Mars itself. Around the globe, news outlets reported the mission's apparent failure. Hope seemed to fade with every passing minute. Years of dedication, ambition, and dreams all teetered on the edge. The impossible feat now looked truly impossible. Yet, space is full of surprises. The silence was overwhelming. But the story wasn't finished yet. Something extraordinary was about to happen. Just as despair settled over the control room, a young technician caught something, a faint, garbled blip on a backup channel, nearly swallowed by static. It was a whisper from 3i Atlas, a fragile lifeline stretching across the void between Earth and Mars. Instantly, the team sprang into action, linking together antennas around the world and pooling every resource to boost the signal, desperate for any clue. Bit by bit, they unraveled the message. Astonishingly, the probe was still alive, but clearly in distress and reaching out for help. A micrometeoroid had struck during the crucial flyby, crippling a thruster and sending the probe into a slow, uncontrolled spin. Its main antenna was misaligned, and the solar panels were starved of sunlight. Power reserves were plummeting, putting the mission on the brink. The main engine had fired mid-spin, pushing the probe off course and spinning it even farther from Mars. 3i Atlas was adrift, spinning helplessly, its batteries draining with every passing second. The team had only a slim window to act before the batteries died and the probe went silent for good. That faint signal was a lifeline, a last chance, a spark of hope in the darkness. Now, a new challenge loomed. Stabilize the probe, or watch it vanish forever into the void. The mission had just become even more daunting, pushing the team's creativity and determination to the edge. But surrender wasn't an option. The team united, ready to fight for every precious second. The race to rescue 3i Atlas was on, with the mission's fate hanging by the thinnest of threads. How do you save a spinning spacecraft stranded 100 million miles from home? The team crafted a virtual replica of the probe's wild spin, hunting for any possible fix. Then, a young engineer pitched a bold solution. Harness the gravity of Mars's tiny moon, Deimos, for a slingshot maneuver. The idea? Fire the last thrusters at the precise moment the probe passed Deimos, letting its gravity help steady the spacecraft. It was a long shot, tested in thousands of simulations. Most trials failed, but a handful showed promise. With the probe's power fading, there was only one chance. Dr. Sharma gave the order. Send the sequence. The commands shot across the void. The team held their breath. Suddenly, the signal shifted. The faint signal grew stronger, telemetry steadied, and the main antenna swung back toward Earth. The slingshot had succeeded. Mission control erupted in celebration. Against all odds, they'd conquered the Martian gauntlet. The mission had pulled back from the edge. The rescue of 3i's Atlas wasn't just a technical victory. It marked a bold new chapter in our quest to reach beyond the edge of our solar system. This mission redefined what's possible, proving that when innovation and determination collide, the future of space exploration is limitless. The once risky slingshot maneuver is now a blueprint for handling deep space emergencies, inspiring mission teams across the globe. Audiences everywhere were captivated, amazed by the suspense, the creativity, and the relentless drive to overcome the impossible. The story of Atlas ignited imaginations, fueling a new passion for science, technology, and engineering in the next generation. It showcased the incredible results that come from human ingenuity, teamwork, and the seamless partnership between advanced AI and human guidance. Tomorrow's probes will be even smarter and tougher, ready to tackle the unknowns that lie in the vast expanse of space. The lessons learned from Atlas are already shaping upcoming missions to Europa, where scientists hope to unlock mysteries beneath its frozen shell, to Uranus, and to worlds even farther away, pushing the frontiers of discovery like never before. Most importantly, the mission was back on course, on its way to a historic interstellar encounter, carrying the dreams of humanity with it. The data it gathers could transform our understanding of how planets form, how our solar system began, and what it takes for life to exist. The challenges faced along the way made the destination even more significant, a true testament to vision and perseverance. Even before reaching its goal, 3I Atlas had already become a beacon of exploration and hope, teaching us invaluable lessons. Now, a new explorer sails the cosmic seas, venturing into the unknown as no one has before. And humanity has a new legend, one that will inspire generations to look up and chase the stars. The saga of 3I Atlas reminds us, exploration isn't about taking the easy path, but daring to tackle the impossible. Every obstacle we conquer uncovers new strengths within us. This mission showed that even setbacks once deemed insurmountable can be overcome. Now, the horizon of space exploration glows brighter. Ambitious missions are suddenly within our grasp. Picture probes plunging into the clouds of gas giants, or submarines exploring Titan's alien seas, and landers touching down on the frozen surfaces of distant moons. Thanks to Atlas, these once fantastical visions are coming into focus. We're on the verge of becoming true inhabitants of the solar system, not just fleeting visitors. The next leap? Sending emissaries to the stars themselves. Ambitious projects like Breakthrough Starshot are moving from dream to reality. The legacy of 3I Atlas fuels our hope for journeys beyond our solar neighborhood. The cosmos calls to us, brimming with secrets and awe. Our adventure is only just beginning. Let's keep moving forward.